Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Audrey and Bethany show.
We had a very exciting night, didn't we?
Loads of excitement.
Yep.
You wouldn't believe the excitement.
You probably wouldn't.
So it goes something like this.
Audrey goes to Bethany, I says.
Audrey goes to start a fire.
Well, I have all this. Let me tell the whole thing. I have all this mail. I don't have a shredder. And
You are just ashamed of my manly voice, aren't you?
No, ma'am, I am not. And it has account numbers, So I've been making this.
Do I scare you all up there and see that?
I've been making this pile in the fireplace there, and okay, I just messed this up. Okay, and so I was like, Bethany, tonight's the night. Let's burn it.
Tonight was the night.
Yes, it was. So they switch off. No. I joked around about using the lighter fluid. I didn't. It's just paper, So I lit it. 5 seconds later, beep, 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 beep. The thing was closed. The vent was closed.
The damper.
That was really embarrassing. So, I'm fanning the thing, and she's standing in the doorway, and there's just smoke billowing out of the door. It was crazy. I
had to go stand outside like 5 or 6 times because I couldn't see and I couldn't breathe.
And I, didn't know where the damper thing was. And when I went to open up the little metal, what is that? Curtain thing, it was very hot, and I burnt my fingers doing that. I don't think you can see, but there are like little lines on my fingers, especially this one right here. There's like an actual blister. It hurts periodically. So
after we got the smoke out,
well, this neighbor came over.
The firewood neighbor.
Yeah, he's got like firewood OCD. Cool thing is though that I can go over there and get firewood anytime I want, which is nice. But yeah, so we got the smoke out.
And stuff. So went upstairs after the smoke had died down a little.
Mm-hmm.
Decided since Audrey was crippled, I'd hang her curtain rod for her.
Thank you, Bethany.
And I got the one screw in to hang half of the curtain.
She did a fine job.
And I go and step down, and my knee slams and scrapes on something.
Metal thing on my window pane.
And I said a few profanity things.
I would let everyone know I worked very hard. I did not cuss when I burnt my fingers. She failed. Miserably.
It hurt really bad.
I was like, la 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 la.
And my knee hurt real bad.
Sorry.
Gosh.
Freaking idiot.
And then I got a Band-Aid on it. I don't know if you can see it. But then I went to go hang the other side. And I got a matching one. But bam!
And I don't even remember what I said, but she was like, "It's not funny! Bleep, bleep!" I was like, "Sorry, I wasn't actually making fun of you." Yeah. We had a really exciting.
She kept trying to make jokes about
it.
It wasn't funny.
That's how I cope.
That's how I cope.
I'm sorry, I can tell.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
And I stopped after you told me to shut up.
I noticed.
In front of my child. You fix this. What is wrong with this shit? Hi.
But yeah, so
chocolate.
Now I can't walk and she can't hold anything except for in that hand.
We're a cup. I can hold chocolate. I can always hold chocolate.
But we're two peas in a big pea pod.
I resent that. Anyway, so that's what happened tonight. I worked today. Well, we went to one of my favorite restaurants this morning, and the bank. Tomorrow we're going to REI.
Yes! REI!
So, and I work again tomorrow. Go ahead. What is it? Tell us, Bethany. Tell us.
I have to show. I can't tell.
You sound like Seth. Mama, come up here. I want to show you something really cool that I did. What is it? Come up here. No, tell me.
Well, I guess I'll just have to tell you then.
Yeah. I can lift this book now. I'm really strong. Is that what he said?
Something like that.
I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't trek upstairs for that. What are you going to show us, Bethany? By the way, I kissed her Owie, because I'm such a good friend.
I kissed her.
Her Owie. I kissed the Band-Aid. I was very careful not to actually touch any skin.
So, I got this thing today. Let me scoop
You are just angelic.
I am.
Oh, yeah. People, watch out.
Right. I got this thing today at Andy and Bax. It looks like
Andy and Bax surplus is
like a Swiss Army knife.
the bomb.
But, it's 5-in-1. Spoon. Fork. And no, it's not a spork. They come apart. One became 2. They divorced. And then
They're getting back together at the end.
knife.
Okay.
And can opener. And corkscrew.
That's pretty. And how much was that, Bethany?
$3.97.
So it was $3.47.
$3.97.
Rip off.
The guy at the counter was not very nice to me. He was like all chitty chatty with the guy before.
This is a man. You have to understand. Andy and Bax is a man's store. It's a man's domain.
I don't care.
I go in there.
So
I don't talk to nobody.
I got to the counter, and he's like all chitty chatty and laughing with the guy before me. And then I get up there, and he's just like,
It's probably gay.
$3.97.
And then the guy at the restaurant. There was some guy at the restaurant. People were just out to get her today.
Yeah, the guy at the restaurant. Okay, so there's like 1 million people in this restaurant. We're standing at the cash register, and we finish, and there's this huge line, like backed up all the way to the door. Like the only way out is through.
Well, that's only
like
20 feet.
The only way out is through the sea of people.
It's really cramped in there. I agree.
And I turn around and I look up at him, and he's like. Kind of like,
Man.
Where do you think you're going? Seriously.
Out, actually?
And then he like cuts in front of me and didn't even say excuse me or nothing. I'm like, wow. Oh, Portland people suck.
No, just
They suck.
No, they don't. And hello. So we were driving. Okay, correction. I was driving, which explains how this happened. I'm a very scatterbrained person. And it was a one-way street that was going left. I was turning left, but there was someone across the way who was going straight. I totally didn't see them. So I kind of cut in front of them by accident. And the best part is that I couldn't stop laughing. When I turned and I saw them, the first thing I see is this. Like, he puts it right in front. I can't even see his face because it's dark in the car. I just see this hand. And then next to him, and then I'm demonstrating. And the next to him is this girl. All I see on her face is, I didn't hear any sound, but like this really mean, like she's shouting some profanity at me. I was like, yeah, Audrey's on the road again. Sorry. Anyway, she drove tonight. Nothing bad happened.
Nope.
I'm sorry. They just assumed I did it on purpose or something. I don't know. I don't do stuff like that on purpose. Anyway.
People probably do assume you do it on purpose.
We're on 10 minutes already. Shout-outs, quick.
Shout out to my family. Love you all.
Shout out to my family and friends, and especially the man I love.
And friends, whatever ones are watching this. Hi.
Hi.
Shout out to you.
Shalom. Hope this wasn't too boring.